How dangerous is a Falls Count Anywhere match, King?
Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
I think when you talk about strategy against Randy Orton, you have to immediately say, stay away from the RKO. Orton has such a quick first step, and that speed gives him the ability to hit that move from virtually any angle or position.
Michael, I think the strategy against Randy Orton is to stay away from him, and then stay away from the RKO. The Apex Predator has dropped too many of his opponents with that move. If I started listing all of them who felt the RKO's wrath, we'd be here all night.
Not today, too fast.
Wow! Unbelievable impact there. Cole, you actually said it best before. The best strategy against Randy Orton is just to stay away from it. If a superstar's name is on that dotted line to face the Viper, I'd make sure to keep my distance and avoid the RKO. You'll just end up playing it on the mat and another one of the fallen.
Thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
A systematic attack here.
It's this simple. If you're a WWE superstar who's going to face Randy Orton, you must know to stay away from the RKO and learn the ways to avoid getting hit with that move. Randy is fast, powerful, and technically proficient in that ring. It can all come down to an end very, very quickly. We're looking at complete domination here.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know.
Makes the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Oh, once you get out of...
Makes the cover. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I have no idea how Randy Orton kicked out of that. You know, thinking about Randy Orton and the great times in what I'm sure is a first ballot WWE Hall of Fame career, you have to talk about when he formed the Great Evil Alliance with Edge, known as Rated RKO. Remember that, Cole?
Of course I do.
I mean, the 2 men who were dedicated to villainy and destroying all competitors in WWE, they were my kind of guys.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Good grief! Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating. Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just...
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton formed Rated RKO with Edge. And while I'm glad you admired their work, I must say, what a team.
Right.
Who can forget their memorable rivalry with D-Generation X? I have to tell you, when Rated RKO was on the same page, they were so good, it was scary.
Man, oh man, Michael. Randy Orton and Edge were definitely a dominant force here in the WWE.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Quick pin attempt here. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. John Cena will never give up. I'm not sure John Cena can give up. If there's only fumes left in the tank, Cena will keep going.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
Hang on.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything. Hey, the shoulders are down.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. I'm not sure I can watch this. The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble.
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down and dirty tactics. And into the cover.
If he keeps up this...
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Boy, he wanted to end it right there. He didn't want anything else to do with Randy Orton. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Roll-up, he's going for the pin. 1, 2. Trying to build some offense. I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this? Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
That's a win you remember for a long time.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.